done, everyone, for coming out this evening for charity. Because that's why we're here, for charity, so very well done. I don't want to show off, I'm actually quite charitable. Yes, a couple of years ago, I actually bought one of those anti-bullying charity wristbands. So, I say bought, I stole it off a fat ginger kid. Risky joke to do in Scotland, that one. What's going to happen? Chase me home. It's gone past a pie shop. But no, I don't want to make light of bullying. I had a hard time at school. I wasn't very good at school. I wasn't academic. I wasn't good at sports. I was rubbish. And I eventually decided, well, if I'm useless at everything that this school has to offer, I'm literally the dregs of society. The only thing I can do, but I've got nothing to give, is to become a drama student. Because that's what you do if you've got nothing. Now, a couple of people teetering there, I don't think you realise quite how dangerous a statement that is to make at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. I don't care what they're going to do. Look at me, I'm making an angry tree. It's lovely to be here in Scotland, in Edinburgh. And, you know, it's already been an amazing summer, if you are Scottish. There's been some fantastic stuff that's happened. I mean, for a start, there was your victory in the World Cup, so well done for that. That was nice. To be able to sit back and watch us piss it up the wall. It was very hard to watch as an Englishman that quite likes football, and the only way to get through it was to look for the positives, and there were some positives. My favourite one was being able to watch the North Korea game on BBC Three, the same channel we are doing this fine show for tonight, and watching the North Korea game on BBC Three throughout the entire match. There was just a tiny caption in the top right-hand corner that simply read, "Press red button now." I thought, don't tell them that! Terrified! The other great game was a Holland match, and it wasn't a particularly exciting game of football to watch, but it was brilliant, because in the crowd was all these celebrities. And I don't know if anyone saw this. At one point, the camera cut, in the crowd, to Leonardo DiCaprio. I was like, wow! And from nowhere, the commentator goes, ooh, either that's Matt Damon or Leonardo DiCaprio's put on weight. What? It's Leonardo DiCaprio, and then 5 minutes later, as if it couldn't get any worse, the camera cuts to Charlize Theron, one of the most famous women on the planet, and the commentator just goes, ooh, I don't know whose wag that is, but it's definitely someone's wag. It's not, it's the Academy Award winner Charlize Theron, that's who it is. You're just insulting celebrities for no apparent reason. I was terrified that then the camera was going to cut to, I don't know, Nelson Mandela, and he would have just been like, ooh, Chris Akabusi looks like shit. Oh, I've nearly run out of time, but before I go, I realised earlier on I made a joke about, you know, people being overweight, and I don't want to make light of that, because it's really hard when you're trying to lead a healthy life, I've decided, because everything is there to trip you up. Like when you're buying food, right, in the supermarket, and you want to look at the nutritional information, and every packet now has the little wheel of guilt on it. Yeah, that lures you in, doesn't it? You're buying something like ice cream. It's like, this ice cream only contains 5% of your daily intake of calories. You're like, oh, that's very promising. I'll buy the ice cream then. How lovely. Then you look a little bit closer, above the wheel of guilt, tiny white writing, 1/8 of a tub. Oh, you cheeky bastards. You're not allowed to do that. Put on the packet whatever makes it sound good to sell the product, then make up a ludicrously unrealistic portion size, so I buy it like a twat. That's like Greg's going, this sausage roll only contains 2% of your daily intake of calories, if you lick it. You guys have been wonderful. Thanks so much for coming out and supporting this great cause. I've been Whitehall. Good night.